Mayday, Mayday, officer down, man shot. Man, look, Cardi B is officially suing a YouTuber now named TashaK. This is a story that's been going on for a while, but now they're saying that she is officially filing a lawsuit on TashaK. YouTubers, man, look, I'd be lying if I said that my heart didn't skip like a little tiny itty bitty beat. Like my heart, like I ain't like that. I didn't get scared, but my heart definitely was like a little. It's a little thing real quick when I heard it. I was like, yo, because me, you know what I'm saying? Dogon Porter B, Tawan Gant was good. If you follow my channel, you know I have talked major cash money shit about a lot of celebrities, especially on my last channel that's not deleted no more. At a time like this, I'm glad it's not there no more. But if you follow me, you know I done said a couple things about a couple celebs over my time. And man, look, this is a ride I can't take with y'all. This is gonna start being the norm where celebrities gonna start suing YouTubers for defamation. I can't take this ride with y'all. You know what I mean? Still got Porbini said, listen to her being served. I'm not really too familiar with Tasha K. I looked at her channel real quick. I see she got like a 500,000 subscribers. It's stupid said anybody can sue anybody. Yeah, I know that. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money to pay for a lawyer, you could file a lawsuit for anything on anybody. And yeah, definitely it doesn't mean that they'll win. But the catch to it is this. When somebody files a lawsuit on you, this is why they say big fish eat little fish and why you got to know your place sometimes. This is why they say don't go barking up the wrong tree and stuff like that. Because a person can file a lawsuit on anybody for anything, no matter what it is. If you pay a lawyer to file the paperwork, you can do it. Doesn't mean you'll win, definitely not. But the thing about it is this: if somebody file a lawsuit on you, you got to come out of your pocket to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the catch to it. Tawan Gann said, what I don't understand is why the celebrities don't defend themselves. Evidently, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B taking the stand. She's like, man, look, because a person like me, like, I'm a little YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody. You know what I mean? My last channel had a couple, he said, Snoopy said, okay, so what Tasha have money, bruh? I don't know what she got. I ain't got no money, but I don't want nobody taking even what I don't got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's $100. I'm not trying to give that to a lawyer for something that's like, if I don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, because the way a lot of lawsuits work is that if somebody file a lawsuit on you, a lot of judgments in general. If somebody files a judgment, even like a PFA or anything like that, if you don't show up to defend yourself at court, they pretty much will get anything they ask for. So they can pretty much say, "I'm suing this person for $1 trillion." You know what I'm saying? If you don't show up to court to defend yourself, the judge will automatically favor and the person that did show up, and to the plaintiff. So if the person saying they want this money from you, you don't show up to defend yourself. As crazy as it sounds, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna lose the suit. That's how a lot of these things work. And man, look, I can't take this ride with y'all. If they're gonna start suing YouTubers, expect my channel to be something totally different. I'm gonna have to find like I'm gonna have to start doing like these people with these videos. You know what I'm saying, recording cats doing stupid shit and putting it up, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because I'm not gonna be sitting here. Because the thing is, like, if they come with, like I said, a defamation lawsuit, basically means that this person is saying that what you said about them isn't true. Can it be proven that it's true? I think what she said about Cardi B was that Cardi B had herpes or something like that, and she was a hoe and stuff like that, or whatever. So if Cardi B is willing to actually submit paperwork that she don't have herpes, because herpes is supposed to be something you can't get rid of. So if she had herpes, that means she would still have it. So if Cardi B goes to the point where she's ready to prove it that she don't got it, and this girl Tasha K gets found liable and loses the lawsuit, you said Tasha K ain't got nothing. Somebody said she don't got nothing, but she'll never have nothing. You know what I mean? If they put say she couple $1 million lawsuit, just the other day, just past income tax time, I know a few people who owe money for child support, even though they know how child support works. We all know that if you anybody that has dealt with child support, you should already know that if you owe child support money, they're gonna take your income tax check. But for whatever reason, I know a few people that waiting for the income tax check, rubbing their hands together, thinking about whatever they're gonna buy to get the new bedroom sets and all kind of pairs of Jordans and some kind of used car and all this stuff. They're gonna flip it and do this and that with it, all set up to realize that when income tax came, boom, you get a letter talking about they confiscated your income tax money because for child support or something like that. If Snoopy says, nope, you're wrong. She always speaks facts. You think she's really that dumb, right? You're speculating. You talking about Tasha K? I don't know nothing about Tasha K. If what she's saying is I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but if what Tasha K is saying is facts, then I guess she don't got nothing to worry about. But she said Cardi B has herpes, from what I'm understanding, or some kind of other disease. If that's not true, and Cardi B actually now went and filed a actual lawsuit, and the judge feels like he's gonna rule in Cardi B's favor, Tasha K is asked out. Believe that. Like, trust me, Tasha K is about to be in trouble with that. And the thing about a celebrity too is this: you can as Snoopy said, she never said that. Maybe she didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even. The thing is this: when you're dealing with somebody who got money, this is why they say big fish take little fish. A person can keep you in litigation for years, keep you having to come out your pocket for years, just to even get a settlement to even happen. You know what I'm saying? Just to even see what's going to happen. You might be totally about to win, but you might be totally in the right. You might be totally not wrong, but they can keep you. He says Tasha K money so long you sleeping. Man, look, you getting caught up in deep. I don't whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I hear you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Tasha K, whatever about that. I don't care about Tasha K. That's not the point. What I'm saying is that if a celebrity start suing YouTubers or regular people, it could be detrimental. That's all I'm here to really say. I don't know about Tasha K. I heard her name a couple of times. I never seen one of her videos. I don't think. Not that I'm this. I don't know nothing about her. You know what I'm saying? I looked at her just now. Her videos just to see who she was. She got like a 500,000 subscribers. That's all I know about Tasha K. I don't. And the headline I seen said Tasha K said Cardi B got herpes. If that's true, if it's not true, it's not true. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, Cardi B filed a lawsuit, which means Tasha K will have to show up to a hearing. That's the bottom line. I don't care if Tasha K got money or not, or what she said is true or not. She gonna have to show up at a hearing to defend herself against Cardi B. That's the facts of the situation. If she loses this lawsuit, I don't know how much. I don't know what kind. I don't know what Cardi B's going for. I don't know if it's money, defamation. Maybe she's trying to shut her channel down. I don't know what the situation may be. But if it don't go in Tasha K's favor, Tasha K's about to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she can afford. Like, it don't matter if she could afford it or not. She ain't got money like Cardi B. I know that for a fact, and I can just tell you that. Donna Parham says, so if you talking about these people, why they coming for you now? Not me. I'm talking about Tasha K. Not that's what I'm saying. Hope they don't come for people like me because I don't got nothing to pay anyway. You know what I'm saying? They go to take me to court, ask for $1 million. I ain't even showing up. You know what I'm saying? So they then I have a judgment against me for $1 million. That means any money I ever get, I won't get it. So Stupid says, so what you scared? Scared? I wouldn't say scared, but it's an eye opener for YouTubers because if something like this becomes the norm, that means things are going to change. You know what I'm saying? And like Cardi B's album, if you pay attention to her album when it came out, the last one or the first one, whatever it was, Invasion of Privacy. And what that's actually saying, I already did videos about Cardi B being in the Illuminati on my last channel. I told everybody Cardi B's next up. I said mad stuff about Cardi B. People thought it was stupid. They like, oh, you bugging, you sound retarded. It came true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came out, it came true. The Snoopy Fair is the biggest tool for control. Now you going, dude, it ain't really even that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that serious. I'm a YouTuber making a YouTuber video right now, Snoopy. It really ain't that serious. But god damn it, if somebody gonna sue me for a couple $1 million that I don't have, you damn sure right it would be serious. You know what I'm saying? But like I was about to say, Cardi B had the album called Invasion of Privacy with the black and white checkerboard on it. I did a video about that when it came out. If you've seen that, then you already know what the Illuminati's about and stuff like that. Her whole situation when she came out, it was her, Remy Ma. Remy Ma was beefing with Nicki Minaj, and Young M.A. was all in the mix. Twan again said nobody got time for court. Hell, that's what I'm talking about. This dude talking about all these. I don't even want to show up to court. Fuck out of there talking about can you pay for this or that? Are you in trouble? I don't even want to get a letter talking about I gotta go to court. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from, Tawan Gant. I don't even want to show up to have to say nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to be asked a question. I don't want to say a answer. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm just saying in general, who would forget about the money and everything else involved in it? The fact of the matter is, if somebody can make you have to even show up to court, that alone, even from my child support, when one kid's mom, that's stressful enough. Put it in the order. Anytime she wants some more money, just put in the thing. You got to show up. You don't show up for child support court. This chick can be talking about she want $1,000 more a month. Now, if you don't show up, now she'll get granted $1,000 extra a month until you be able to go back to court and prove your income and stuff like that, which still push the date back 3 months. So now you got to pay this extra $1,000 a month for a couple of months because you didn't show up for court. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And we talking about a multi-million-dollar potential lawsuit is what we saying. They're talking about. I don't want to show up for court for nobody for nothing. Especially if you gotta, like I said, then you gotta pay money and all that type of stuff. So that's the whole thing. But like I was about to say about Nicki Minaj's invasion of privacy, if so her doing something like this is actually the start of an invasion of privacy. You know what I mean? Because now they're taking it to the point where you can't even if you can't even go on YouTube and make a video and talk your opinion or just put your 2 cents into something, whether it's true or not, whether right or wrong. That's one more step in the invasion of privacy and the invasion of the free rights of speech and stuff like that. Because now it's going overboard. That's the whole thing. That's the whole other thing that this comes into now is them actually changing laws. Because now Cardi B did this. What if every single celebrity starts doing this to every YouTuber or anybody in general? Brian K said, I know that lots of lawyers that would love to countersue the skank. They would love to countersue for a fee. That's the point. They'll be countersue. There'll be motions to repress and suppress and regress and introspect for a fee. That's the whole point. A lawyer would love to do it. You think Tasha K want to go out and spend $5,000 for a lawyer because she want to counter sue or counter anything that Cardi B is saying? Maybe she do. Maybe her money's like that. I would beg to differ. You know what I mean? If Snoopy said nope, a lawyer would do that for free. All right, now I see you just bogus. At first I was trying to answer your questions and go back and forth with you a little bit. Now I just see you bogus. A lawyer gonna go find a lawyer is gonna do something like that for free. Maybe because it's Cardi B or something like that. They may try to get involved just to try to get the little publicity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But if they go in there and lose with a case like this is not like no murder case, nothing big, and go in there and lose and get washed by Cardi B's lawyers who she's facing, paying thousands and $100,000 to, it ain't gonna work out in their favor. Cause no lawyer wants to go out there and lose hard like that, and then now everybody gonna see you. Yeah, you got famous real quick, but you lost like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever. Now I know you just bogus, the Snoopy dude, whoever you are, talking whatever you're saying. Brian K said, "What was so bad that she said that Cardi B hasn't already said it?" That's what I'm saying. Like nothing that I could think. Cardi B, like she didn't said all type of stuff about. You know what I mean? Like herself. She talking about she drugging people and doing all kind of extra stuff and just she's all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It seems like there's a bigger picture to it than this. Because if this is the case, all kind of celebrities would be suing all kind of people, YouTubers and stuff like that, just for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For saying any old thing. And like I said, if that's the narrative that's about to start, I can't take that ride with y'all. You know what I mean? I be talking about celebrity. I can't do it. I can't do that with y'all. So my channel is going to be something totally different if it even still exists. Like you know what I mean? 'Cause I don't got time for no celebrity be trying to come after me. Talking about I got to show up to court. I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? But it's messed up, man. It's crazy. I've been seeing this for a couple of days. I didn't really understand what it was really about. You know what I mean? So yeah, Snoopy, scary spice. Scary Spice. Stamp it, write it down, and stamp it on a piece of paper on the back of your head so you can see it in the mirror every day. Scary Spice. That's who I am. Brian K. Man, what happened to freedom of speech? That's what I'm saying. It's going, man. And Cardi B is pushing this agenda. You know what I'm saying? What's her thing was called Invasion of Privacy. Her last album, and it had the black and white checkerboard on there. And I told y'all on my last channel, I said, look, Cardi B that's what I was gonna say before. Cardi B is the next up. There was Young M.A., Remy Ma was beefing with Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B all at the same time was all like kind of like in the spotlight. And I was like, no, the one that's going to prevail and be pushed forward is Cardi B. Why? Is because the way she is, the stuff she talks, she's the new face of what somebody wants to be, what they want young girls to be looking at. Now you got these people like these city girls, people coming out. They the new face of what they trying to take the youth to go. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj took her part where she took it to, but Cardi B is way more ratchet than Nicki Minaj ever was. You know what I'm saying? Because you could say Nicki Minaj, even though she still has their negative stuff with her, she's more of, you could say, like a uppity, classy type, one of them type of street chicks, like a, you know what I'm saying, snooty type of divish, all that type of stuff. But Cardi B and them bitches, they on some ratchet stuff. They ain't pulling no punches. They coming right at you to say whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? They just say any old thing. A part of me, you gotta respect it, because it's like, I respect somebody who can just come out and say stuff that people, average person, won't. Because stuff Cardi B be saying, she be doing, all these chicks is doing anyway. Most of them. You know what I mean? But my just Jason, this is Tasha K's initiation. I don't know. I didn't even think about it on that type of level, on if it's that deep or not. You know what I'm saying? But Tawana again said they don't need Nicki anymore. They got girls having plastic. Yeah, like Nicki Minaj has already served her purpose. Nicki Minaj was a step on the sequence to get to the next place. Nicki Minaj took us there. You know what I'm saying? We had people like MC Light, Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, people like that. Then all of a sudden you start getting the people like the Little Kim, Foxy Brown. They was the next step to take the females to the next lower level. Not to diss them, but if you that's what it was. I grew up when I was young. Nicki, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, when they came out, it was like something. But in between that, in between them though, there was a chick called the Boss. You might, I don't know if you might not remember her. It was a chick called the Boss a long time ago. She used to have a song called "You Gotta Let a Hoe Be a Hoe," and I think "Gangster Bitch" or something was the other one. But the Boss, a lot of people don't remember the Boss. The Boss was tough. Like the Boss was, she was, it was a long time ago, like early '90s, I think, if I ain't mistaken. But she didn't really go out. She had like one or two hits and that was it, and died out. But yeah, you had like people like MC Light, Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, people like that. They was like feel good music, partly Queen Latifah conscious, all that kind of stuff. Then you got people like Foxy Brown and Little Kim come out. Now they took it from being on some soul sister type stuff, being conscious, keep your mind right, don't disrespect yourself type of stuff, to it's okay to be on, to think like a man. That's what Little Kim and Foxy Brown brought to the table. And when I say bring to the table, I don't mean in a positive way. I'm just saying that's what they introduced. You can think like a man. You can do what a man can do. You can jukes niggas. You can talk about how you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Little Kim, eat my peep, Pussy, or stuff like that. They bought that mind state. Now after them is where, now I mean there's females in between that, but then after that part of it, then you came with Nicki Minaj and stuff like that to take you down to the next level. Just her name alone, Minaj, you automatically gonna think of a menage a trois. So now you going to like a next level of some sexual type stuff along stuff. She was talking. She came, served her purpose for this, for the culture and the genre that she was in for this time of the of this era. You know what I'm saying? That's used up. Like Tawan Gant said, now they bought in City Girls and Cardi B, the next level down. Now you can just go out there. You got plastic surgery. You got a whole different face on. Your body's different. You got everything about you is totally fake. You talking about robbing niggas, juxing niggas, setting niggas up, poisoning niggas, drugging them. You stripping. You don't care about nothing like that. It's cool to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to. I'm not judging myself. I'm just saying in general, that's what they're doing now. So you can imagine the next female after Cardi B and these city girls is going to be a female just on some straight killer stuff. She's going to have guns. You know what I'm saying? Just who knows? Yeah, it's just unimaginable, unimaginable. Brian K said, "Yo, I just don't see her of all people winning." He said we need to get behind Tasha, donate to her. I mean, I'm here to defend YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm gonna go that far. I'm gonna go start donating. You know what I mean? But I got stuff to pay. But look, I feel for her. You know what I mean? Tasha K. You know what I mean? Hope it. I feel for her. You know what I mean? Donna Perrin says transgenders. I don't think Tasha. I don't know. I don't think she knows transgender. I don't know if you're talking about Tasha K or nothing like that. But if you're talking about just in general, yeah, the transgender stuff was another aspect and part of this whole stuff. the line are going down, beginning with like Salt and Pepper and them, and coming up to where we're at now. But who knows what's gonna be next? It's like when you think about it, how much more down could it go? Like what other direction? What more worse stuff can happen than it is now? Like I heard a song on the radio the other day. Like some of the words were blocked out, but it was still like you could. I think it was City Girls or something. I don't know who it was, and they was just talking about eating pee. Like it was just like insane. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these young girls repeating it and singing the song along, and then it's just like so terrible, man. Like I remember when I was young, Queen Latifah was like UNITY. You know what I'm saying? UNITY stands for unity. That was the stuff when I was young, when I was real young. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the culture went from stuff. That's why you need older people around you if you're young. People like Kodak Black and all these little fools. Like that's why older people are important. I'm 37 years old. That's why you need people to tell you, look, to show you how far this shit has went down. Anybody, if you're born in like 2000, say you're 15, 20 years old, you think it's normal, for, like a Cardi B or something like that. That's just all there is out there. That's just normal. No, this shit was something different before they took this shit and fucking destroyed it. You know what I'm saying? This was something totally different. When I was young, my mom used to rap when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I grew up rapping my whole life around me. She used to rap locally and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was always aware of all the just. I'm a hip hop kid. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in hip hop all around me from day one. It wasn't something I discovered like later on. I grew up from day one in hip hop all around me, and just to see how far down this shit went is like really would make you sick. I'm to the point now I don't even listen to no like new stuff. I got stuff I listen to that's older stuff, even to consider gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? From like 2000s, 90s, and stuff like that. But even then, it's like but I know how it was before that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on KRS-One, people like that, Eric B and Rakim. I remember when NWA first came out, it was like a sock to the stomach. It was like, damn, like change your whole mentality, your whole outlook, and that whole thing. I'm not trying to go down there, but back to TashaK, man. Look, I can't be donating, but I feel it. You know what I'm saying? My heart skipped, like I said, a little beat with Ty when I first seen him. Like, damn, Cardi about to sue TashaK. This shit is crazy. I can't have nobody like Steve Harvey coming after me, Kanye West, because I didn't talk cash money, major shit about all them. And whether the conspiracy theories or not, you know what I'm saying? It's entertaining. Like, they try to shut it down and control it now. But my last channel, what people like me did was, you got all these Netflix specials coming out and stuff. I'm talking quickly, like I got stuff I got to do. Netflix and all the stuff they come out with, they stole a lot of them ideas from people like me. I'm not saying me specifically, like I'm special, but YouTubers that talk about conspiracy stuff outside the box, they stole a lot of this stuff from people like us. A lot of this content you see on Netflix, Altered Carbon, um, the Stranger Thing, all this stuff, they stole that from a lot of YouTubers. I'm telling you. Then they took a lot of our channels, like my old channel, deleted our channels, so we got no history or proof of when we put certain or when we said something first. That's another way you know if a conspiracy person or a YouTuber that talks stuff like that is bogus. They'll let a lot of the frauds and copycatters go. Like if you see people that got channels going crazy, they talking about conspiracy, all kind of crazy stuff. It's because the machine identifies them as people regurgitate information. I sound like a retard trying to say regurgitation, but anybody that has any original content and original ideas, they get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? They'll delete their channel, to mess it up, slow them down. I still got video proof from my other channel that shows how to be messing with my. Just the other day, I recorded something. I got it on film too. How they took views off my video the other day. Channel like they do stuff like that all the time. But when you see people that have anybody who comes up with original content, thinks of stuff for the first time, they target people like that. I'm not saying I'm special. I'm not saying that whatever, but they do that. People that just repeat stuff they see and stuff like that, they let them go blow up. I said all that to say about the Netflix and stuff like that, how they be stealing stuff, whatever. Bottom line is this: I can't go down this road if they're gonna start suing YouTubers. That's just something I can't do. Not that I get a lot of views, not that many people might not care, but this TashaK situation, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Somebody come at me with a lawsuit, I ain't showing up to court, so they're gonna get a judgment against everything I got, which is not much at all anyway to take. But you get somebody who got money who's an asshole wants to just prove a point, they'll make your life miserable for nothing. They will spend. You get look, imagine for a YouTuber. This is what I'm gonna say before I get out of here. Imagine beefing with 50, a person like 50 Cent. Imagine if 50 Cent got on some Cardi B stuff, what Cardi B's doing right now. Imagine, yeah, Ken Jackson, 50 Cent. Imagine the misery that 50 Cent can put you through in life. We already know 50 is the most pettiest person that ever existed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just that's him. 50. He bought Ja Rule's whole front seat tickets just for nobody to be there. Imagine if a person like 50 Cent was feeling like Cardi B and was like, "Look, I'm gonna start suing YouTube." 50 Cent will spend millions and millions and millions of dollars just to make your life miserable. He's not even looking at it like he's trying to win the lawsuit. He's gonna keep you in court so long. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with somebody like that. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. So it's a good thing I don't got nothing to take. But if I did, if I was rich right now, I'd be like, damn, I'd be stressed out right now. Just the thought of somebody coming after me, a celebrity, to try to sue me about something I said on YouTube to take everything I got. But man, we'll see what happens with this Cardi B, Tasha K situation. Tasha K, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to faith or whatever you do. If you pray, go pray. Whatever you do it. Because I don't. We'll see what happens. We'll just put it like that. Hopefully, it just gets thrown out and they say something like, "Yeah, there's no way we can bring a thing against a YouTuber because it just don't make no sense." But what if Cardi B? What if this actually happens and Cardi B like wins like $1 million lawsuit against Tasha K? That I'll never be on YouTube again. For real, I'll be done with YouTube. Twan again to go back to doing numbers. That's the undeniable truth. Yeah, the number stuff is stressful, man, because it's like it's time consuming, and then it's like I don't know, man. I did it so much certain times. Certain it start like making me look at the world a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when I try to get into the numbers, you be trying to connect stuff that might not really connect, but then you get paranoid. Sometimes it's time consuming. You know what I'm saying? And it looks crazy. You know what I mean? So I get like I don't know. But right now, lately, I ain't having too much time. I've been doing real estate and stuff like that. But every now I might get back into it like that again. You know what I mean? But I look at like people like Zachary K. Hubbard for the numbers and stuff like that. Zenith of the Alpha America. You know what I mean? People be into the numbers. There's a couple people out there. Godson be doing numbers. You know what I mean? Even Red Pill be doing a little bit here and there. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that came through, listening to me rant about this Cardi B, Tasha K situation. Shared a little bit of my fair, what's his name, Jordan, whatever your name was. I was in here talking all kinds of spicy, whatever you said, scary spice. Yeah, scary spice. That's me. Um, and that's it, man. But we'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens with this Cardi B situation. Everybody